Dear students, good morning to one and all. Previous classes discussed about the two types of inflorescences, such as first one racemose type of inflorescences, second one cymose type of inflorescences. So dear students, today we are going to discuss about the third type, that is a special type of inflorescences. What is meaning of special type of inflorescences? Due to modifications in some plants inflorescences, the arrangement and opening of the flowers remain special. That is called the special type of inflorescences. In this special type of inflorescences are here again three types. They are namely first type Verticilla star, second type Cyathium, third type Hypanthodium. Three types of special types of inflorescences, such as first one Verticilla star, second one Cyathium, third one Hypanthodium. Now coming to first one Verticilla star. So dear students, this is a diagrammatic representation of Verticilla star. In this type of special type of inflorescences are found in Lamiaceae family or Labiatae family. So dear students, the peduncle will be containing one node. So this node first begins to disocial cyme, next begin to monosocial cyme. This is a disocial cyme and again this is a disocial cyme and begin to monosocial cyme. Begins to disocial cyme and but eventually turn into the monosocial cyme, forming a false whorl around the node, around the node, that is called Verticilla star. Okay, now once again, Verticilla star is a special type of inflorescences. This type of inflorescences is found in Lamiaceae family or Labiatae family. Lamiaceae or Labiatae family members such as Osmum, Leucas and Leonitis. Dear students, the peduncle first will be produced one disocial cyme. So in this disocial cyme, next coming to but eventually turns into monosocial cyme. That is single branch. First begin to two branches. Next coming to single branches. Monosocial cyme. This monosocial cyme forming a false whorl around the node. That is called Verticilla star. By means the peduncle or inflorescence of node first begins to disocial cyme, later eventually turn into monosocial cyme, forms a one whorl-like structure around the node. That is Verticilla star. In this Verticilla star are seen in Osmum, Leucas and Leonitis. Next coming to second type of special type of inflorescences, that is Cyathium. Dear students, so in this Cyathium to be appeared in a single flower like structure. special type of inflorescences are found in Euphorbiaceae family members. Euphorbiaceae family members. In this Euphorbiaceae family members such as Euphorbia and Poinsettia. Euphorbia and Poinsettia. So, dear students, so in this special type of inflorescences or in Cyathium to be appeared one single flower like structure. One single flower like structure. In generally the involucre of bracts are modified deep cup like structure. Are modified deep cup like structure. Okay now. The involucre of bracts are modified deep cup like structure. In this deep cup like structure are having to a single female flower at the center, a single female flower at the center, and surrounded by many male flowers, surrounded by many male flowers. So these flowers are here naked or achlamydious. By means perianth is absent, calyx corolla is absent, only present in flowers, male flowers and female flowers. Remaining calyx and corolla is absent, that is naked. Naked achlamydious, perianth is absent. Perianth means calyx and corolla. In generally a single flower consists of 4 parts. They are namely first part calyx, second part corolla, third part androecium, fourth part gynoecium. Androecium, that is male flower, gynoecium, that is female flower. Okay now. So the flowers are naked, achlamydious, stalked. So both are having to one stalked. Female flower also are having to stalked, male flowers are having to stalked. And unisexual flowers. Unisexual flowers. Both flowers are arranged in differ. One female flower are arranged in the center of the cup, and those male flowers are surrounded by female flower. Female flower, unisexual flowers. So the single female flower, is always tricarpellary and syncarpous. Tricarpellary and syncarpous. Tricarpellary, carpels are 3. Carpels are 3. Tricarpellary, carpels are 3. Syncarpous, the carpels of gynoecium are fused. The carpels of gynoecium are fused. The carpels of gynoecium are fused. That is tricarpellary syncarpous. Tricarpellary syncarpous. And the female flower is surrounded by many male flowers. Both male flowers are stalked flowers. Stalked flowers. So here, so many male flowers are surrounded by one single female flower. One single female flower. So that is the Cyathium. Once again are here, Cyathium is generally found in Euphorbiaceae family members such as Euphorbia and Poinsettia. This is a diagrammatic representation of Cyathium. So this Cyathium to be appeared a single flower like structure, and the involucre of bracts are modified to one deep cup like structure. One deep cup like structure. So in this deep cup like structure are having two flowers, both male flowers and female flowers, but not having to perianth, calyx and corolla. So hence naked achlamydious, perianth is absent, calyx corolla is absent, and both flowers are stalked and unisexual flowers. Unisexual flowers. So a single female flower are arranged at the center of the cup and is surrounded by many male flowers. Many male flowers, and a single female flower is always tricarpellary and syncarpous. Tricarpellary means 3 carpels. Syncarpous means the carpels of gynoecium is always fused. The carpels of gynoecium is always fused. That is syncarpous. That is syncarpous. and outside of the cup is present nectar glands. Outside of the cup is present nectar glands. In generally, involucral bracts are modified to one deep cup-like structure. In this deep cup-like structure of involucral bracts are having to inside the male and female flowers and outside the nectar glands. Outside the nectar glands. Nectar glands are present outside the cup. Flowers are present inside the cup. Flowers are present inside the cup. That is female flowers and male flowers. Female flowers and male flowers. This is a cyathium. Next, coming to third one, Hypanthodium. This is also special type of inflorescences. This Hypanthodium are seen in ficus. That is fig tree. That is fig tree. So dear students, this Hypanthodium are appeared on fruit-like structure. One fruit-like structure. This is a single flower-like structure of special type of inflorescences. This is a fruit-like structure of special type of inflorescences. That is Hypanthodium, and this is a cyathium. Don't confuse here. And the peduncle is totally modified into one deep cup-like fleshy structure. The peduncle is modified deep cup-like fleshy structure. Here involucral bracts are modified to deep cup-like structure, but here the peduncle are modified to deep cup-like fleshy structure. Deep cup-like fleshy structure. Okay now. So this fruit-like structure of peduncle are having to with an apical opening, and many flowers are arranged in irregular pattern, and many unisexual sessile flowers are also present. Many unisexual sessile flowers are also present, and both are arranged in irregular pattern. So in this fruit-like inflorescences are having to both type of flowers, that is female flowers, male flowers, as well as female sterile flowers. Female sterile flowers. So dear students, so these are male flowers, and in these are female sterile flowers, that is gall flowers. In these are female flowers, that is female fertile flowers. Female fertile flowers. So dear students, the male flowers is always located near an apical opening, and female flowers is always located bottom of the inflorescences. Bottom of the inflorescences, while the between male flowers and female flowers, between the female sterile flowers, that is known as gall flowers. That is known as gall flowers. Three types of flowers are seen in Hypanthodium inflorescences, such as male flowers located near the apical opening, and female flowers located bottom of the inflorescences, while the gall flowers or female sterile flowers are located between them of male and female flowers. Male and female flowers. Male and female flowers. Dear students, so this is a female flower. So female flower will be containing ovary, style, stigma. A female flower consists of consists of ovary, style, and stigma. Female flowers are also known as gynoecium or carpel or pistil. The carpel of gynoecium consists of three parts. They are namely, first one ovary, second one style, third one stigma. So this is also female flower, but here this is a female fertile flower, this is a female sterile flower. So female sterile flower also known as gall flower. The differences between are here: female flowers are larger in size, gall flowers are smaller in size. Both are female flowers. This is a female fertile flowers, this is a female sterile flowers. So female petal flowers are also to be appeared larger in size, larger size of the style. And female sterile flowers are also known as gallflowers. Gallflowers are smaller in size than the female petal flowers, by means style is shorter in size. So in this female petal flower style is longer. In this female sterile flowers or gallflowers, the style is shorter. The style is shorter. This is the difference between are here. And Androecium, the male flower, are also known as Androecium. In this Androecium consists of mainly two parts. First part are here stalk or filament. Second part are here anther. Second part are here anther. So in this female flower, every time to be consist of three. So three male flowers, three male flowers, three stamens, three stamens, three stamens. These are named are here stamens. Male flowers are also known as Androecium. Androecium consists of stamens. So each male flower consisting of how many stamens? Three stamens. Three stamens. This is a first stamen, this is a second stamen, this is a third stamen. And each stamen consisting of two parts. One is stalk or filament, second one is anther. Second one is anther. What are the use of gallflowers? In generally, the Hypanthodium pollination takes place by one type of insect, that is Blastophaga insect. Blastophaga insect. The insect of Blastophaga visit the gallflowers. Visit the gallflowers. Then after which lays its eggs. Which lays its eggs. After fertilization, the whole inflorescences to becomes modified a large fig fruit. Large fig fruit. That is the importance of Blastophaga insect. In this Hypanthodium inflorescences, the Blastophaga insect to be helpful for pollination. By means pollination takes place by Blastophaga insect. In this Blastophaga insect visit the Hypanthodium inflorescences, mainly visiting the gallflowers, and also to be lays of the eggs. Then after fertilization, the whole inflorescences become modified into a larger size of the fig fruit. Larger size of the fig fruit. That is the importance of Blastophaga insect. Blastophaga insect. So dear students, Blastophaga insect is always living at the Hypanthodium inflorescences. Hypanthodium inflorescences. This is also one type of symbiotic association between of the Hypanthodium inflorescences of gallflowers and Blastophaga insect. Blastophaga insect. So these are three types of special type of inflorescences. That is namely Verticilla star, Cyathium, Hypanthodium. Cyathium is always to be appeared single flower like structure. Hypanthodium is always to be appeared one fruit like structure. One fruit like structure. But Verticilla star, Verticilla star, the inflorescence or peduncle first begin to dishascal sign. Then after later eventually turns into monosascal sign. So falls overall around the node. That is Verticilla star. In this Verticilla star are seen in Osmum, Leucas, Leonidas, and Cyathium are seen in Euphorbia and Poinsettia. Hypanthodium are seen in Ficus, that is fig tree. That is fig tree. Okay, now thank you.